Number 15, again, we're going to plot the point and then turn it into rectangular coordinates. The radius is -1, which is well within, I don't need to change these circles. They're going to mean 1, 2, and 3. Right? The fact that it says negative means we're going to march off in the opposite direction as the angle indicates. Right? The angle of -3π/4 is here, right in the middle of quadrant 3. Right? That's -3π/4. Okay, but we are using a negative radius, so we're actually going to go in the opposite direction with that, which is π/4. That's straight across from -3π/4 is π/4. So we want to plot 1, so we will be right there. Okay, so again, we're going off at an angle of -3π/4, but since the radius is negative, we're actually going backwards to find our point. And again, in order to convert to rectangular, we're using these substitutions. Right? So that'll give us -1 cosine -3π/4, -1 sine -3π/4. Oops. Okay, well, and this is a little tricky now. Understand, we're not looking at this point exactly. When it says cosine of -3π/4, we really mean down here. What is the cosine of -3π/4? I mean, we know on the unit circle, the coordinates of the point on the unit circle is -√2/2, -√2/2. So that's what we have to use. Right? That'll be -1 times -√2/2, -1 times -√2/2. Right? I'm just substituting for this and this from the unit circle. Right, now I have to simplify because it's a -1 times negative. It's actually positive. √2/2, √2/2. And if you have your coordinates of positive √2/2, positive √2/2, then you are in the first quadrant, and that looks right.